I don't guess this job pays anything, does it? I asked. The spirit just regarded me. Didn't think so, I said. So, when you call me Warden, you're speaking literally.
Indeed.
And you're what, the guard?
The guard, the walls, the bars. I am order.
You are not the first law person I would want to be involved with, I said. I raked my fingers back through my hair. Okay, I said, wincing. The things in here, are they dangerous where they are?
They are always dangerous, but they have the least opportunity to express it here.
I blinked. Those were some of the longest, most nuanced, and most complex sentiments the spirit had expressed to me, which meant that we were speaking about something important, which only made sense. Demon Reach didn't care about friends or enemies or the price of tea in China. It cared about its inmates, period. Anything else, everything else, would be judged based upon its relevance to that subject. But can they get loose?
Not without outside intervention,
Demon Reach said.
Or your authorization.
Meep, I breathed. You mean I could turn these things loose?
You are the Warden.
I swallowed. Is it possible for me to communicate with them?
You are the Warden.
Oh, hell's bells, this is bad, I breathed. I had just inherited myself a world of trouble. Having experienced an agloshi up close and personal, there wasn't any way I was letting one of those hideous things loose. I doubted I was going to like anything else that was being held prisoner here any better. In fact, I had no intention, for the time being, of even looking at them, much less finding out who and what the inmates were. And forget about actually talking to them. Not going to happen. Things that old and powerful could be deadly with only a few carefully chosen words dropped at the right place, and I'd learned that one the hard way too. But none of that really mattered. I'd just been handed what amounted to a great big ugly weapon of mass destruction and potential havoc. To the various powers of the supernatural world, it wouldn't matter that I never would use it. All that would matter was that I had it to use. Really, officer, I know that's a rocket launcher in my trunk, but I'm only holding it so that someone bad won't use it. Really, honest. The guys in the White Council who didn't like me were going to turn purple and start frothing at the mouth when they found out. And every foe the White Council ever had would start looking at me like a gift from heaven, someone with knowledge of the inner workings of the Council, with enormously concentrated personal power, who was almost certain to frighten the Council enough to make them suspect, isolate, and eventually move against him. That guy would be an awesome asset in any struggle against the wizards of the world. And boy, wouldn't the White Council know it. Like I didn't have enough recruiters aiming for me already. And hey, the very best part? I didn't actually have a real, usable superweapon. I just had the key to a great big box full of pain and trouble for a whole lot of people.